This is class 6. Important topics of the NCERT should be covered in this lecture, and the whole lecture is in English form. So I hope you understand what I am telling to you all. So first is the hand picking are there. So hand picking, it is a method of separating unwanted material from the useful ones by picking them out by hand. If we are throwing and picking by the hand and throw them out, from the useful ones will be there. So this is known as the hand picking. Okay. After that, we are focusing on the winnowing. What is that, class? It is a process of separating lighter husk from the heavier grains using the wind. In using the hands, you see that there is a material type that is known as soup. We using the soup and throwing them the weight from the lighter husks from them, and the main component are there. So the remain component in our hand and the side component will be throwing by the wind. So this process is known as winnowing. Okay, class. After that, we are focusing on the sedimentation. What do you mean by the sedimentation? And it is the process in which heavier particles settle at the bottom of the liquid. Well, let us consider, class. We take a glass of water and put some soil in it. After the sometimes we are mixing both. After some time, the solid particle will be suspended at the bottom. So this particular thing is known as sedimentation, class. It is a process in which the heavier particles settle at the bottom of the liquid. Next term is the class condensation. It is the process by which the water vapor turns into the liquid when it cools. Condensation means, class, that the process by which the water vapor turns into liquid when it cools. So after the some time we can say that the process by which the water vapor is turned into the liquid. So the formation of the gas is converted to the liquid. The formation of that when is cooled in the format of coolant, that the term is known as the condensation, class. After that, the biotic components are there. These are the living organisms like a plants, animals, and microorganisms in an ecosystem. Like the biotic component including plants, animals, and microorganisms. The unicellular organism are also including in the microorganisms. Okay, class. For example, Plasmodium falciparum, a protozoan pathogen causing the most serious type of malaria among the human beings. So these are also come in it. And after that, we are focusing on the germination. It is a process by which a seed develops into a new plant. So, by the way, let us consider we take a seed. The seed is completely developed into the new plant. This is known as the germination. Okay. So, class, excretion, it is a process of removing waste material from the body of a living organism. So, whatever the byproduct in our body are removing, class, so these all are coming. It is the process of removing waste material of the body in the living body. That's it. That's the waste material are the outside. So this is process known as excretion. Next topic we are considering about it. So next topic is threshing. What I mean by threshing is that it is the process of separating grains from the harvested crops by beating them manually using machine like a thresher. So threshing, what I mean by threshing, better? So it is a process of separating a grains from the harvested crops, just like a rice. Take an example of rice. Take an example of wheat. All of these kind things are coming here. Crops by beating them manually using a machine like a thresher. We can use this machine like a thresher about it, and after that the saving are come. So these terms are clear. In the threshing, today you are seeing that the person with the manually beat them crops manually with the help of the process of threshing, and today nowadays the machine is come in the market that is known as the thresher. Thresher are there. After that the sieving has come. It is a method of separating particles of the different sizes using a sieve. Okay. So, CV, for example, separating flour from the bran. You can use in a sort of in Hindi called we are chalni. The chalni is an example of the flour and the clay of the particles at the arising side as well. So these all processes come in the saving, and after that the decantation process. What do you mean by the decantation? It is the process of separating liquid sediment by gently pouring out the liquid. For example, Vedaji, it is a process of separating liquid by sediment. Sediment by gently pouring out of the liquid. For example, removing water from the settlement. For example, we take an example of settlement. We mixing the water and mud, and after that, then remove the water with the help of cloth, just like that, whatever we want. by gently pouring out the liquid. Simply, after the sometimes the mud will be settled down and the water will be directly pouring into it. The water will be not filtered, but this can be differentiated from each other. So these all are coming. So it is a process separating liquid from the sediment by gently pouring out the liquid, example removing water from the sediment. After the beta evaporation, it is a process where liquid change into the gas with the help of heat, with the help of temperature, what the temperature applied against it. So next is the saline habitat. The animals survive in the saline habitat by adapting through the salt excreting glands or specialized kidney. In the tree, in the plant, we can example the mangrove tree, and in the in the animal we can example the marine fish. Marine fish is some example of the saline habitat where the plants and animals are living there. The animals survive in saline habitat by adapting through the salt excretion gland. Their salt excretion glands or specialized kidney, mangrove tree and the marine fish. And last and the not least, difference between the biotic and abiotic component. Bio means living. All the organism which have the life is known as bio. Yeah, biotic. These are the living organism. And in the case of beta G, abiotic, these are non-living things, just like air, water. These all things are the non-living and come under the abiotic component. Thank you, sir.